中国. That means welcome to China.
$1.37 billion people are living in China. Therefore, it is the state with the highest population in the world. China has more residents than North America, Europe and Russia together. The capital of China is Beijing, and with a population of 21.5 million, the second biggest city of China. There are several other major cities in China, such as Chongqing, Shanghai, Chengdu, and Tianjin. China is ruled by one party, which is called the Communist Party. The current president of the People's Republic of China is Xi Jinping. What is important to know as a family when you work and live in China? The public transportation system in China is highly developed. For long distance traveling, you can use high-speed trains with a maximum speed of 400 kilometers per hour. For short distance rides, you can take the metro, bus or bicycles. Bicycle stations are everywhere on the street and you can rent a bike very easily online using your smartphone. Hiring the bike for 1 hour costs only 30 cents. We recommend not taking the car because of the heavy traffic.
Now I can go to a phone app and find hire bikes which have been left in the streets around me. You choose a bike, you scan it, it unlocks, and you ride off. Each of these so-called mobikes has an integrated GPS tracking system. When I'm finished with it, I'll just leave it on the footpath here, for example. The next person comes along, scans it, and they're away. But Mobike isn't the only smart new bike hire company. This is an OFO bike. It's tracked by following the rider's smartphone.
In the bigger cities, you usually do not have a close relationship among neighbors. But Chinese would see it as a nice gesture to introduce yourself and to bring cake or any small sweet dishes over. The country is very safe. Even in the big cities, you do not have to fear robbery or assaults at any time. At an average, a 4-person family spends $3,300 for living per month. 30% of it are costs for groceries. 20% of it are renting costs. In China, you can pay and transfer money using your smartphone.
Stepping out to buy some groceries in China, you might think you need to bring your wallet, but think again. China's skipped the Western obsession with credit cards and ATM cards and gone straight to mobile payments. So let's give it a go. 喂，你好。
你好。
给我2个苹果。
好。
In less time than it takes to weigh my 2 apples, I can easily scan the QR code and authorize the payment. And then through the finger. Right.
Hey.
谢谢你。
不谢。
Thank you. Bought with no cash required.
There are 3 different school systems in China. You have the choice to send your children to an international school, a private school, or a public school. The international school is very expensive, but the lessons are taught in English. Traditional sports in China are Kung Fu and Ping Pong. The last 16 years, the Ping Pong world champions were from China. Although the most popular sport in China is soccer. To do sport, as an adult, you can go to public gyms doing workout or joining classes such as spinning and yoga. Kids usually do sports at school. Every school offers a bigger variety of sport teams your children are being able to join. The older generation meets every evening to go square dancing. Feel free to join this too. The official language that is spoken in China is called Mandarin. In order to understand the Asian culture better and to get in contact with Chinese people, we recommend you to learn Mandarin. There are plenty language learning centers in the big cities you can sign in.
Relationships are vital to do business in China. It is normal to spend time after work with your colleagues or business partner going out for dinner, playing pool, or singing karaoke. It is very common that business partners come to an agreement while having dinner. Chinese stick to rules strictly and are very punctual. Therefore, try to be on time always. Only if you are the big boss, it is accepted to come 5 to 10 minutes late to meetings. The normal working hours are from 9 a.m. until 5 p.m. Although, due to their culture, Asian employees usually don't leave before their work is finished and never leave earlier than their boss. In China, you suit up for work. Try to pay attention that your suits has not more than 3 different colors. For ladies, it is not that strict, but too many colors are considered as not professional. If you work in an international company in China, everybody in the office is able to speak English. But still, it is recommended to learn Mandarin. It will help you getting a better understanding of the Chinese culture and enables you to talk to everyone in the company. Be aware that Chinese companies have a strict hierarchical system that needs to be respected. If you have concerns or ideas, always talk to your team leader first. Not to-dos while doing business in China. No private things or family photos on your office desk. Don't ask too many private or personal questions in the office. Don't talk about politics in the office. Try to avoid physical contact with your boss. Shaking hands to say hello is normal, but always wait for your boss to do the first move. Avoid conflicts in front of your boss. Don't chew gum in a business environment. In China, 2 main religions are being practiced: Taoism and Buddhism. Taoism is a religious tradition of Chinese origin which emphasizes living in harmony with Tao, which means in English, the way. Yin and Yang are one of the guidelines in Taoism. Food is a very important part of the Chinese culture. In the south of China, rice is mainly served as the side dish. In the north of China, flour is mainly used to cook the side dish. Each region has its own specific kind of noodles. Here are mentioned one of the best: Hatsan Mian from Beijing, Dandan Mian from Sichuan province, Hui Mian from Hunan province, Yupu Mian from Shaanxi province. Chinese people like drink green tea. Green tea is originated in China. It is common to drink tea while spending time with your family and friends. Also, serving tea can be a sign of respect or apologize. If you are inviting an important person for dinner and you really want to show off, we are recommending to serve Mao Tai, as it is the national wine of China. Mao Tai is a distilled Chinese liquor made in the town of Mao Tai, located in China's Guiyou province. On special occasions such as weddings, women wear the traditional Chinese cloth, which is called zipao. Chinese see themselves as the descendants of the dragon. To honor this, the Dragon Boat Festival is celebrated every year. It is a traditional holiday and is held on the 5th day of the 5th month of the traditional Chinese calendar. This means in 2018 the festival is taking place on June 18th.
Now let's count from 1 to 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, Now, let's learn some daily phrases in Mandarin. Hello, 你好 How are you? 你好吗 Good morning, 早上好 Thank you, 谢谢 You're welcome, 不客气 Good evening, 晚上好 Goodbye, 再见 Can I have a taxi, please? 请帮我叫辆出租车好吗 Where is the washroom? 请问洗手间在哪儿？祝您和您的家人在中国过得愉快。